What's good, ladies and gentlemen viewers? 'Tis I again, ManicTheNobody, bringing you even more Rogue Legacy. And now, today, I'm thinking about doing what I like to call variable accent. I had a name for it, and now I forgot it. We'll just call it interchangeable accents. And what I'm thinking about doing is, and this might annoy you quite a bit, doing all the various accents that I have stored up in my head, and seeing, you can comment about which one you think is the best, which one you think is worst, etc. Now, what I've learned about the tunnel vision stat is that what it does is prevent early hit indicators. Like if there's something off screen that's coming towards you, you won't be able to see it unless it's within your field of view. Like those guard box shots. You know those guard box shots, you can't really see them if they're off the screen. Alright, forget the changing accents. It was a terrible idea to begin with, and I'm sorry that I even thought of it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have like 3 vampires and things, so I'm getting 4 health per kill. What if I did full blood equips? Would that be a bad idea? I'd basically have to like splurge on the health updates though. I'm just gonna leave my miner's light on because, no reason not to. Well, great. There's nothing down here. You know what? Forget you too. Wait a minute, there's a treasure chest in either the room right above me or the room to the left of the room right above me. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, so tunnel vision is mildly annoying. Nothing that I couldn't get through the game without. But it might make some of the bosses more difficult, I suppose. Well, who needs that chest when you have not going to that chest? Oh yeah, jukebox. I wonder what they've got for me. Any good songs? Pistol Shrimp, Grim Outdoors, Skin Off My Teeth, Narwhal, Lamprey, Broadside of the Broadsword, Mincemeat, Trilobite, Putian, Seesaw Horse, Rogue Legacy, The Fish and the Whale, Rotten Legacy, Whale Shark. Let's do Narwhal. Wait for it. It's a shame that the music just changes back to regular music as soon as you leave the jukebox room. It'd be nice if the jukebox room, changed the music for the entire castle. Wow, that guard box never knew what hit him. My mining light does take mana. Didn't think it did, but it does. Well, no reason to even try that. Let's see what the fairy chest wants me to do. No jumping. Well. Nah, nope. Can't get it. Just wasted some health. Wish I had been flying when I entered that room. That would have been useful. Hey, free health and mana. And money. And apparently there's something mysterious going on in the room right below me. So let's give that a check out. Oh hey, another journal entry. And I'm not dyslexic this time.
Journal entry number 14. I have been methodically clearing the demons in these rooms in my quest to slay the next guardian, but I am losing track of time and other things.
As I entered the tower, I felt time stand still. Or perhaps that is the vertigo talking. I was never keen on heights, or was I?
I am finding it increasingly difficult to remember my past.
Ooh, plot twist. I don't know how big of a plot twist, but the twist itself is clearly there. Ooh, pot twists. You know, where you see a pot and you're like, I want to break that. I guess it's not so much a twist as it is pot smash. What? Hey, give me health. Thank you. Wub wub wub. Why are Plinkies so weak? They always only take one hit. Oh hey, haunted painting. How did you... It's a... you have to do... Twa. Don Knotts is such an amazing actor. It's a shame that he's gone. I just loved all of his movies. Like, How to Frame, Finch, I think is what it was called. That was a great one. The Apple Dumpling Gang, man. Apple Dumpling Gang was great. I could actually probably take out the Maya at this point. But instead I should really be searching for the forest. For now though, I'm just gonna kill stuff in the Maya to get money. Alright, that's good enough. It's probably... That's good enough, I'm leaving now. Apparently there's a chest over there. Huh. Maybe this way leads to Forest Abskazar? Or just a bunch of barrels. I wonder if Smashing Barrels is the name of a production company, because if it's not, it really should be. What? I hit you in the face with a sword. Ah, money, 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 money. Whoa. Oh no. Wah, 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 wah. I guess it's in that fairy chest room that double sprint runes would be useful. And if I had a lot of time to kill, I would honestly just buy a second sprint rune, lock the castle, and come back. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I'd buy a second sprint rune, lock the castle, come back, and get that fairy chest. An easy one, assuming that I can live through it. I'm out of mana. I can't cast that yet. Oh, flaming flarbs. I'm just to go over here, where that Solok isn't. Alright, Corrupted Knight. You've not met your match in any way, shape, or form. But I'm still gonna punch you in the face. Alright, more stuff to kill. I am so screwed. Huh. I wonder if I can survive through this. Attack, attack, run, fall, jump, fly. It's generally good strategy for, you know, everything. You will not live, Solok. As long as the day is long, and these pants are square, and this sponge is Bob, you shall not survive. You know who makes a great tragic backstory villain? Tom Kenny, the guy who voiced SpongeBob. Like, he can just pull off a character, a villain who's really more a victim of circumstance than anything. Like, he played the Ice King in Adventure Time, and if you don't know Ice King's backstory, go look it up. It's actually really in-depth and entertaining. And he also played, well, plays, I guess I should say. I should have said plays in the last one, too. Otto Octavius, or Doc Ock, in Disney XD's The Amazing Spider-Man. Invulnerability time up. Downstrike up. Haggle. Death Defy. Crit chance. I wonder if I should just boost my base stats more. That's generally a wise investment, but 5% decrease in mana cost. That's nice. Let's go look at equipment. Probably buy some blood equipment if there's any that I haven't bought yet. Helm. Can't quite equip it, but I'll buy it anyway. And then I'll go back outside and get the carry capacity up. Alright, give me your increased carry capacity. Now with this 341 gold, I will stop the world. Actually, it's absolutely useless. I can't use 341 gold for anything useful at all. But I can equip that new helm. Alright. Blood cape 500. Blood chest 500. Oh, so close to being able to grab those night limbs. One of these days I'm gonna be decked out in full blood gear, and it's gonna be awful. Like, I'm gonna have so little health. What I really need to do is just stack a bunch of points in health. Because then I'll have a lot of health, and with all these vampirism things, I'll also have a lot of health regen per kill. See, I'm getting back more health than I gain now, which is pretty sweet. Oh, anything to kill here? Nope. You know, living in the southern, midwestern United States, it's tough not liking the great outdoors. Everyone just expects you to want to go canoeing with you, you're with them, or rafting or something. But honestly, I just think the outdoors are awful. Every time I go out, I get bit by some unidentifiable bug or another. And I really hate it. That doesn't stop my family from being all like, oh, you're just not experiencing it right. Of course I'm experiencing it right. There's no wrong way to experience the outdoors. Just every way to experience it is terrible. Flying. That's actually a lot easier than it looked. Probably because I can fly and sprint and double jump. All very useful traits. Now if only we could do them in real life. Could you imagine being able to fly in real life? Man, that'd be awesome. I'm sure some of you probably answered the genie wish question from my last video with being able to fly. Well, not sure, because I doubt more than like 4 people will ever actually watch this video. Well, we'll watch the last video. But if any of you did reply with, you know, the ability to fly, well, good on you. Whoa. Ah. Die, bones. Huh. I killed him without even touching him. That's nice. Have I not taken damage yet, or have I just gained back any damage that I've taken? Because it sure feels like I haven't taken any damage yet. And what I'm gonna do with the Lich is just try my best to get straight to the forest. Because I don't know entirely what awaits me in the forest, but the forest is always a more agreeable place to be than the castle. You get a lot more money, it just seems a bit slower paced. Like you can really just sort of sit back and relax in the forest. Whereas in the castle, there's always something that's gonna kill you. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Man, how easy is it to get knighted these days? And just out of curiosity, can you get knighted if you're if you were like born in the United States? I don't really follow the whole knighting thing, but from what I've heard, basically everyone who's famous and from Britain has been knighted at some point or another. Well, Great Britain, I should say, as in anywhere in the UK. Well, not everyone, but most people. Is it really just easy to get knighted, or am I just looking at the wrong people? Wow. I've already made more money in this run than I did as the miner. It's insane, really. Oh, a treasure chest. And an easy one at that. All I have to do is make it under those. Ah. Should have waited. If I had just waited, this man would still have his arm. I don't actually watch Arrested Development. I've only seen that one episode. Well, the first part of that one episode, even. I haven't even seen the whole episode. What is that groaning noise? That stirring noise. It's like they all uprose, nor spake nor moved their eyes. And it had been strange, even in a dream, to have seen those dead men rise. Yeah, that's right, I know poetry. I know that quote because I play Magic the Gathering, but I do know the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Not the whole thing, but I know a good portion of it. Well, not even a good portion of it. I know a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of it. And, like, the wedding guest, he beat his breast. I fear the ancient mariner, I fear thee, etc., etc. Oops. Just got myself some unwanted additional mana. Yay! Forest Abscatraz. Let's go down. Down, do it down, 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 down. Whee! Printing is fun. I hate this room. Wow. I had a lot less health than I realized. Retribution runes can damage invulnerable objects. That's nice to know. Who did I start with? Lady... Heroic. Hokage... Assassin, no. Not having a map would be really annoying. And tunnel vision. Let's just go with Jarvan II. Hopefully if I can perpetuate the Jarvan line long enough, I'll eventually get Jarvan IV. Let's go get some more blood equipment. I haven't had in a long time? Barbarian King. I feel like if I had a Barbarian King, all this blood equipment would be justified. Can't equip that yet. But at least I do have enough money to buy... Oh, no, I don't. It just took too long to update. But now I have the cape, and I really only need to find the blueprint for the limbs. I have 31 health. No, 51. I have 51 health. I am literally 2 hits and I'm dead. That is how much health I have right now. Which is why, henceforth, I shall be dumping all of my money into health. Because they weren't joking when they said that the blood equipment has major trade-offs. They meant major, major trade-offs. Okay, maybe not 2 hits, but somewhere in that area. What if I stacked like all vampire runes and blood equipment? How much health regen would I get? Anyone know? Anyone did the math on that? Hey, Doomvis. I want to hit you with a shotgun, so that's what I'm gonna do. Why, you ask? Because I have that ability. Their deaths only fuel the flames, as they deliver unto us blood for the... No, I'm not even gonna do that again. I'm not even gonna try to do that again. That is Warhammer, right? Some people probably hate me right now for that. So, to my 2 new subscribers... Oh, actually, no. Ignore that sentence that I just said. Huh. Defeat all enemies? What the... Okay, it's time to take out some middle-of-the-room enemy. I mean, jeez. That DPS, and by DPS I mean DPH, damage per hit. It's just insane. Regenerating so much health. It's rather useful, actually. It's like I haven't even taken any damage. Nothing down here. Zombie, are you all that's left? Yes, you are. How did it feel, zombie, knowing you were the only thing that stood between me and sure victory? Siphon room, chest plate. Psh, forget that, I don't want mana from kills. It's useless. If I wanted that, I'd just play a mage. Speaking of mage, I would really like to get that, get a spell thief. Did you see that bag of money? It was bigger than the pot it came out of. You know, Hokage is probably the most effective way to take out bosses and the like in this game. So for the sake of that, I'm going to try and find the forest boss and take him out this episode. And if I don't, well, don't sue me. I would say, well, sue me, but I am not prepared to deal with being sued right now, so don't sue me. Okay, at the bottom of this room will only be terrible, terrible disappointment. Haha. And that's what we call the expert chakram. Wow, the forest without even a teleporter. Let's see if we can find that boss now. You know, this really is a game that you get better and better at over time. Used to be I'd die to scouts, now they like rarely ever even hit me. Like I die to scouts constantly. You can jump really high, but instead of doing that, you're gonna run yourself into a little tiny hole. Okay, note to self. Things in the forest Abscathar do way more damage than things in the castle. Unrelated note, I just scored a whole bunch of dollars, cash, you know, the big bucks. Okay, let's make sure that there's nothing at the top of this stack of vases before I brutally and ruthlessly destroy it. Let's do the drop vase attack. This is far less interesting than just destroying them from the bottom, but hey, Mario. I'm sure we all remember the butt stomp. And there's the teleporter. That's why I was coming back for the teleporter room. I wonder. Hi, a headless horse butt. Who somehow managed to get himself stuck in a wall. Can't say I understand, but I can't say I disapprove either. Apparently mobs in the jungle can get caught in dwarf holes. The Worgen was in one earlier. Alright, let's check the top of you, suspicious tower of barrels in the middle of the forest. And loot thy chest for all the gold which it doth contain. Which, translated to layman's terms, is hardly any. I swear more of those things spawned since the last time. Smashing barrels is awesome. And by since the last time, I mean since I was down here before jumping up there. You know what? Screw you too, room. Screw you too. Not the band. Don't really listen to them, like, never really listened to them, so I wouldn't know. I guess as well would have been more appropriate. Are those things jumping to avoid being hit by me? Oh geez, that bone almost like ninja'd me. For goodness sakes, stop jumping. And Plinky, stop being an annoyance. So many flame balls. So much damage. So little time. So much to do. I watched some weird shows that normal people did not watch in the late 90s and early 2000s. What? I killed you! You're not a bud. Make sure to expand your mana. You never know what skills can be revealed. Well, that was the last hair for this video, so let's see if we can find anything super interesting going on. Endomorph Sonya. Shirexi Hokage. Let's do this. Confirm. And purchase things with my money. Thinking just straight up health. Actually one equip up so that I can equip the blood cape that I bought, and then health. Actually, what do I look like? What is my health with full gear? Look at that! I have 33 health. 33 health. Now let's take off all the night gear. Switch it around, or I mean all the blood gear. Switch it back down to night gear. Save the sword, which I never bought the night version of. And the limbs, which also I never bought the night version of. And look at that, I nearly doubled my health pool. What new hast thou for me, dear enchantress? Siphon rooms. Lovely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been ManicTheNobody, and you've all been my viewers. I hope to see you next time. Well, I hope you see my videos next time. And until then, I will. Auf Wiedersehen later.